I know what a lot of you are thinking. Is this dude really going to do a whole review just about glasses? Well, yes, I am. And let me tell you why. Because I believe in my heart and in my eyes, of course, that these things are an absolute game changer. That's right, game changer. So stick around for a couple minutes. Come on this journey with me. Let's check out Hunter's HD Gold. Game changer. Stand by. Hey, welcome back to the Walter Lover channel, everyone. A place where we discuss general gun and shooting topics. We do all make and model gun reviews, gear reviews, gadget reviews, and talk about competitive shooting. Thank you for checking out this video. Now listen, I know that a video about glasses doesn't seem that exciting, but bear with me, man, because I'm telling you that these Hunters HD Gold have been the single most important and impactful piece of gear that I have added in the last year and a half. That's right. And you've seen some cool stuff on my channel if you've watched any of my videos. These glasses, absolute game changer for me. So stick around for a couple minutes, hear me out, because I'm telling you, there is an enormous value here for anybody. Let me tell you how this journey began. Here's how it started. This is how it started. This is roughly 8 months of trying to figure out the right solution for my eyes, right? And there's some money here too. It's not all cheap stuff. If you've watched any of my videos, I wear prescription glasses, right? I can't fix that. The years have not been kind to my eyes. That happens. So I've been trying to find a solution. Why? Why is it a big deal? Because I shoot a lot indoor. I shoot competitive matches outdoor. I shoot in all kinds of different conditions. And of course, wearing prescription glasses, I am changing glasses constantly. I need one pair to drive with. I need one pair to do this with. I need one pair to shoot inside, one pair to shoot outside. It's frustrating, dude. It's really frustrating to have to change all the time. So I've been looking for a solution. I was introduced to the Hunters HD Gold world, first of all, through a podcast. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. As I was doing more homework and research and figuring out this competitive shooting world, I discovered this podcast and learned a little bit about Hunters HD Gold at that point. Fast forward, I attend matches. I see people wearing them. I didn't know a whole lot at that point. And then I was able to shoot and work an area level steel challenge match where somebody had them that I could try on and all this other stuff. Now, again, I wear prescription, so I only got a little snapshot of what they could do. But when I put those glasses on, I was like, man, something here is very different than what I'm used to. That sparked me to go out and do more homework and figure out what's going on. So fast forward a little bit further. As I thought I figured out a solution, I had these glasses with an amber lens, thinking that, man, that amber, that's going to be the answer, right? Because maybe they're like, it's not. Here's the difference. I need to find something that I can wear all the time. Enter Hunters HD Gold in my world. So as I did my homework, here's what I realized. They're made out of a different material. It's not the standard plastic polycarbonate. It's something called Trivex. It's a different lens technology. They're thinner, stronger, and allow like 43% more light in than all of its competitors. Well, that's pretty interesting that it allows more light because we need light to see. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I was like, well, if it allows that light in, doesn't that mean it's going to be squinting and it's bright? And no, because Hunters HD Gold uses a medical dye. That's what gives them this gold tint. And that medical dye is also photochromic. So it changes. Interesting. And by the way, that's their tagline. They change so you don't have to, which was intriguing to me because I don't want to change anymore. I'm tired of changing glasses all the time. I get these prescription ones. I put them on. I'm like, wow, this is pretty interesting. Allow my eyes a little bit to adjust. And I said, this is going to be pretty cool. So the ultimate test, go to shoot a match, get up early in the morning. The sun has barely broken the horizon at this point, right? Not sunglass level of sunlight at this point, but I put my Hunters HD Gold on, boom, everything's brighter. Drive to the match, beep, beep, get to the match. I shoot the match all day long, get back in the truck, head home, and here I am, still wearing the glasses. No headaches, no eye fatigue. Now, eyes are a muscle, right? So you're working that muscle all day long and they get tired and they make you tired. They make you react slowly. It's frustrating when you have challenges with your eyes. Wearing these Hunters HD Gold, I didn't have any of that. I felt great. The sun started behind me at the beginning of the match, ended up in front of me at the end of the match, and these Hunters HD Gold performed flawlessly. So it's pretty amazing what they've been able to do. Now, a little bit about these Hunters HD Gold. So they do prescription lenses, they do standard lenses, they'll do progressive lenses, all kinds of stuff. You can order them in your own frame. So you can send them your favorite frames and they can do lenses for those for most uh, glasses with individual lenses. Uh, so there's a lot of opportunity if you already have a pair of glasses that are super comfortable and stuff, they can do lenses for you, and that's pretty super cool as well. This entire shooting thing that we love, whether you're a backyard plinker just shooting at cans with the family, whether you're a competitive shooter trying to hunt down a cardboard target in the shadows at 15 yards, whether you're a steel challenge shooter looking at those white plates all day long, or you're an indoor shooter trying to pick up a B8 target at 25 yards, we have got to be able to see, and we've got to be able to see well. So finding glasses that allow all that extra light in, it's remarkable. So indoor range at 25 yards, nothing to it. These Hunters HD Gold allow all this extra light in, and it's changed everything for me. I've never been able to wear any other glasses indoor. None, zero. And I've tried a lot, as I showed you earlier in this video. So let me tell you another reason we need to support Hunters HD Gold and companies like this. Because they support our world. They support our right to own firearms. They support the competitive world. As a matter of fact, Hunters HD Gold sponsors hundreds of matches there. And I don't know what the number is. I recently looked at one of their newsletters and looked at the sponsorship list. It's crazy how many matches that they sponsor. Unbelievable. So they're huge supporters of this gun community and the thing that we all love to do. And it's pretty important to support people that support us, right? I would agree. So another reason to support Hunters HD Gold. The president, Brian Connolly, this cat's cool, man. You'll have to get to know this guy through podcasting. So he's very, very cool dude. He travels around to, I don't know how many matches. Maybe he can tell me. It's a bunch of matches he travels around to with this crazy van set up with all this gear, as well as demos, lets people try stuff, fix stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff that he does to support the competitive shooting sports. And that's pretty cool. And it's not just one discipline, across multiple disciplines in the competitive shooting world, which is super cool. So I mentioned earlier the podcast, which is how I was first introduced to Hunters HD Gold. It's called Hunters HD Gold Behind the Lens with Brian Connolly. If you love to hear about shooting and stuff, go listen to Brian's podcast. It is so fun. He talks to world-class shooters. He talks to company owners. He talks to people in marketing. It's amazing the kind of guests he gets and the kind of information he can get out of these guests during these podcasts. It's remarkable. I love his podcast. It's a lot of fun. There's one episode in particular where he's interviewed by folks from another podcast where he gives the whole history of Hunters HD Gold. It's fascinating. I've listened to it a couple of times just because it's so entertaining, fascinating, and yeah, super cool. So that's it. That's Hunters HD Gold. Listen, they are a premium product, right? So I'm not getting into price and all stuff. You go find that stuff out because I'm telling you, as shooters in this world, we will invest a ton of money in gear, right? Competitive shooters will strap thousands of dollars of gear around their waist every match. They'll shoot thousands and thousands of dollars worth of ammunition every year. If you are just an enthusiast who goes to the range every weekend, you've got multiple guns in your gun safe. You've spent a lot of money on the shooting sports. You spend a ton of money in ammo, whether you reload or buy factory ammo. You're spending tons of money on ammunition. But then a lot of these same guys, and there's guys I shoot with who will put these cheap glasses on, and they don't realize that vision is everything. And without our eyes, we've got nothing. Nothing. So again, I'm a huge believer in Hunters HD Gold. Go check them out. Go check out the podcast. See all the stuff that Brian is doing for the shooting sports and the 2A community. It's pretty remarkable. And I'm telling you now, you won't be disappointed with Hunters HD Gold. If you are, then you probably can't see or something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. These things are an absolute game changer. For the folks that have seen me with these things on at the indoor range, at matches, all that stuff, I know I wear a prescription, so I can't let you try them. It's frustrating. I understand. I will have multiple pairs of these as well as some non-prescription ones that I will let people try out, and you can see the difference. And I'm convinced people are going to, once you put these things on, I don't know that you're ever going to be able to adjust to another set of glasses again. And I know there's a lot of other companies out there, and it's pretty cool. So that's it. That's what I have for you, folks. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and send us a comment. Let us know what we did right. If you didn't like this video, hit me up. Let me know why. We'll see what we can do about that. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button as well. The channel is growing. I appreciate and I'm truly grateful for the continued support. I'll have some more interesting content for you soon. And with that, thank you again. See you.